Sneaker fam, what's going on? It's your boy Jake back this early Wednesday morning to do this brief real fake review. This is part 4. I know I said I was going to do another real fake, but like I say, these guys who cross that water say they always have the best version, or they have the latest version of a Travis Scott, and I'm like, please, I don't want to do this no more. This, like, they insist. So here we go. So I got them both out of the box already. You can see the boxes there are different. This is the retail pair that I got from Sneakers app way back in the day. You can go through my channel and see when I got the W, when the shoe came in, and I did the real fake part 1. You can see the progression, part 2, part 3, and now part 4. This is the latest shoe I got that I did the standalone video, and I promised you guys I'd do the real fake. It wasn't in a timely fashion, but I did it. But I'm gonna do it now. And like I say, you can see the boxes. There's going to be a different, with the font and everything like that, and the different box colors and stuff and size. So let's get on with the shoe and just look at the shoe just from here. Just staring at it, you can see that mocha is a tad bit darker than this one. And then you can also see from there that the outsole is dark and it's the same color as the upper. You look at this one, you can see the dark color, but it's not the same as this one. That's the first things first. It's in legit checking, but it's something for the toe, and you're just walking around with it. You're going to get compliments and all that kind of stuff, and they're going to be like, where you got these from and stuff like that. So this is legit checking to see how this fares against the retail pair. So that's a better look. You can see the color contrast, right? So now you can look from here. The paneling and the scaling from there, it's a lot wider and larger, where this one here, retail pair, is more compact. You can see that stitching connects and touches the swoosh, and also this line here is close touching the swoosh, where the fake pair does not. Paneling's a whole lot larger on it. The stitching doesn't touch the swoosh. No, and this one doesn't as well. Let's take a look at that Wings logo. Take a look at the pattern on it. Looks a bit messy. Let's see how messy the retail pair is. It's nice and clean. Take a look at the back. You can just tell here that the fake pair is larger. You see that darker mocha color, and you can see how even the upper and the ankle collar region is smaller there. So it's just, all in all, it's an upscaled shoe. It's scaled a bit larger. It's not the same scale as the original shoe. Take a look at the sicko face, and it looks like this one has a bit more hair on it, like it's missing a section here to an extent. I could be wrong. And you can see the pattern on the midsole is different as well. Inside this stash pocket, the stash pocket's pretty much the same with that satin material in there. So that's nothing to be concerned about. Let's take a look at the toe box, mudguard area. You can see the two different colors. All right. I have the shoe trees in them. Then you can look at the typical, let's see the Nike Air. That's pretty much the same. Always, let's look at the back of the tongue. They never get the back of the tongues right. They just, on the fakes, it's like the material is always different. And you can see that there. The material patterns on the tongues are different. It does have the numbers under the tongue. This one does, but it's stitched over. Let's take a look at the shoe tree. This has the new school shoe tree, but it doesn't say die cut or molded on there, because this is when they just started changing them back then. This one doesn't either. This is a fake pair. And we'll look at the production date. And before we do that, let's look at the medial side. I mean, leather material seems fine. Look at that Cactus Jack. You can see it here. You can see it reflecting a little bit better on there, at least from where I am here. But when I look through the camera, I don't see the reflection. And then you can see here how more compact is shorter and smaller here. I think like if I had an 11 and a half fake would be closer to this one scale wise. But I'm sure it'll fit fine like as a size 12, but like I said, just scaled, built, you know, bigger paneling. So, all right, let's take out the insole. It's a legit pair. Let's pull out this one for the foo-foo. And then we'll take a look at the, all right, fake pair, legit pair. There is your pattern. And there's a different color. Legit up top, fake at the bottom. Okay, that has the Nike Air. So I'm going to pull the one out with the Cactus Jack. But before that, let's take a look at that pattern. There is the stitch pattern. And there is, here I ripped apart part of my insole. That's for you guys. That's that stitch pattern, short tape. All right, so we'll go in here, put that up, pull the shoe tree out on this one here. Let's take a look at that Cactus Jack. All right, here we go. Fake, legit. You be the judge, and there's the same pattern. It's a diagonal pattern, and it's more like a vertical pattern. Different shade, everything. All right. And then you can see the difference in the stitch pattern. I'm gonna pull that fake one out. Take a look at the inside. All right, and there is the stitch pattern. It has a long piece of tape, and look at the stitch pattern. All right. Just gonna cover everything and show the differences on these things, and we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna take a look at the laces. Before that, we're gonna look at that tongue. Look at that Cactus Jack. All right, it's the legit pair. Just let me see what you guys see wrong. Definitely, this is more of an interactive thing. If I'm not gonna catch everything, if you guys catch something, please do not hesitate to put that in the comment section. That's actually what I like. Take a look at the lace bags. Lace bags look a bit larger on this one. They're shorter on the retail pair and a tighter wrap. But I can tell you what, they did a pretty good job replicating that. I'm not gonna lie, they did. I'm gonna read off these production dates. And then we're gonna blacklight and weigh them, and we're gonna call this a day. It's time to get ready for work. So this is the fake pair, and it says 11/14/18 to 1/4/19. It's kind of folded up. I'm sure you guys can see that there. You could probably pause it and zoom in. And we have here 11/14/18 to 1/4/19, same thing. Take a look there. All right, so now we'll pop the shoe trees back in here. Get these laces back in here. Try and move a little quicker. A little quicker than norm. Usually I'm like 17, 18 minutes in. I'm about to hit 10 minutes into this video. So Not bad. Not bad at all. Put the shoe tree in here. Legit pair. We have 11/14/18 to 1/4/19. They got those production dates right. And it's the barcode. That is correct. 11/14/18, 1/4/19, and it's supposed to have the barcode. That is correct. So now, let's bring out the Blacklight. Blacklight was always the test, but they fixed that. They have those midsoles glowing and all that stuff now. So boom, Blacklight, legit pair. You see that midsole is glowing. That midsole is glowing. Back here, you have the canvas reflecting here. Nike AirTag glowing. This one here, it does have the midsole is glowing. Canvas material is reflecting. Nike AirTag is glowing. No pin marks, no nothing. Midsole is glowing. So you can't really do the Blacklight test anymore with these because they pretty much figured that out. That's the watermarks here. Clean. Boom, boom. I think one of these has the watermark, if I'm not mistaken, has the watermark there. All right. Boom, boom. Oops, I hit my camera. Ah, sorry about that. Ooh, all right. Get that tripod. All right. Sway these bad boys. Right. Zeroed in. Left shoe with the lace bags. 1 pound, 4.9 ounces. £1, 5.4 ounces. £1, 2.6 ounces. That's without the lace bags. £1, 3.2 ounces. That's without the lace bags. So the fake shoes are a little bit heavier. And that's it. I think I covered everything on here. Color, paneling, midsole, outsole, everything. Material wise, I guess you can see, take a look at the leather cuts on here. And that's about it. I have nothing to say. All right, so what is your take on this shoe compared to the retail shoe? I think it's the same as the other ones I've done. I think the closest one I found was the first video I did that had the color was close enough, but it didn't have the numbers under the tongue and the midsole didn't glow and stuff like that. So, but so far, I still haven't found that right one. Like I say, someone did on Instagram send me a photo, a video of one that had the color right and actually had that stitching correct. But I'd have to have that shoe in hand to see if the scaling was correct, because they can have all of that, but then the scaling's still wrong. Their legit shoes are always smaller. So if someone was legit checking that, open the box, they'll probably know from right off the bat that these things ain't legit. Because you gotta remember, my issue is not people just buying them, you know, because you don't want to pay resale or anything like that. The problem is that these guys are taking these things and trying to sell them for those outrageous resale prices that people continuously complain about. But they want to take that shoe and deceive people and try to make that $1,500 to $2,000 selling a fake pair. And then my problem is the people that try to go out and justify these things to saying that they're made the same. which is completely deceptive. I don't care if you buy these things for your toe. I don't care, man. That's you and your money, man. I don't blame you. You don't want to spend that kind of money unless you're an enthusiast or collector, as I am. Then, you know, do what you got to do. All right, 15 minutes in. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Hey, let's get this thing thumbs up and let's get this video circulating. But, you know, with this guy's tarnished image and stuff like that, Travis Scott, it might not. People probably don't even care. Like I said, only enthusiasts and fans of him will probably still like this brand and this shoe. Hey, it is what it is. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate y'all. Peace.